2 days ago, the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress was arrested right there in Imo State. Fingers have been pointed, or accusation fingers have been pointed at Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, to have been the one to orchestrate the arrest, the brutalization of the Nigerian Labour Congress. But right now, Uzodinma is coming out, to speak for the first time about the brutalization of the Nigerian Labour Congress President, Joe Ajaero. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Imo Governor Uzodinma finally breaks silence over brutalization of NLC president. There were allegations that the brutalization was masterminded by the governor. Imo Governor Uzodinma has finally broken his silence after alleged security operatives brutalized the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Joe Ajaero. There were allegations that the brutalization was masterminded by the governor. Reacting, Uzodinma alleged that there is currently an attempt by some individuals and groups to blackmail his government ahead of the November 11 governorship poll in the state. The governor made the remarks on Thursday at the presidential villa after the president, Bola Tinubu, presented flags to the All Progressives Congress APC governorship candidates for Imo, Bayelsa, Kogi ahead of a forthcoming elections. Uzodinma was reacting to the protest staged by members of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) in Owerri on Wednesday, which led to the brutalization of the union's president, Joe Ajaero. Ajaero had alleged that security operatives tortured him after some miscreants hijacked the protest. The workers were protesting unpaid salaries. Speaking on the matter, Uzodinma insisted that the state workers are not owed any outstanding salaries. Addressing the situation surrounding Joe Ajaero, Uzodinma explains that Ajaero has faced challenges in separating his roles as the national president of the labor union from his engagement as an interested party in the local politics of Imo State. He said from January 2020, there is no month that we failed to pay salaries. Before this time, I thought that the labor union is a democratic entity that allows the opinion of people. I don't pay federal civil servants. I only pay Imo State civil servants. I challenge any Imo State civil servant to come up and say that he did not receive salary from January 15, 2020 till date. The NLC president is from Imo State. He has not been able to establish a difference between being a leader of an organization and an interested party in local politics. I want you people to be very careful because there is an attempt to mix up partisan politics, an attempt to blackmail my government. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. When I reported the previous news about Joe Ajaero being brutalized during the protests held in Imo State, some people are of the opinion that, it has gotten to the stage where NLC is no longer what it used to be. In fact, they do not even function as the Nigerian Labour Congress anymore. At the time when you would expect them to go on strike and, take a stand against the government, they will not. You'll be surprised that they will say there will be a strike tomorrow, and before you wake up the next day, they are saying something else. They are saying that the strike has been called off. How do you call off a strike that hasn't even started already? So you all, what do you make of that? Let me know in the comment section. It has come to a stage where NLC do not necessarily do, their primary responsibility. During the hike in petrol price, even I remember during Jonathan's regime, when the petrol price was increased to, 150 naira, 150 per litre, the Nigerian Labour Congress, as at then, went on strike for a full month. The whole of January that year, the Nigerian civil servant workers were on strike. And ever since, we have seen, the consistent increase in petrol price, without anybody saying that there is any strike. They keep telling us that they are negotiating with the federal government. We have not seen any reasonable outcome, from that, and which has brought to question the integrity of the ESCOs of the Nigerian Labour Congress. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Charles Job says, "My bro, our NLC president was brutalized in your state. For this to happen in your domain, you will need a whole book to explain your innocence on the insecurities in Imo State." Olabi Emmanuel says, "How I wish they break one of his leg or give him total disability. He would know that Labour Union is not Labour Party. Anyway, that was just a tip of an iceberg for him. More are still coming to him in due course. Stupid Ajairo." Another person by the name Iboro Magod's Will says, "Payment of increments, entitlement, and other benefits is different from salary. Now, what our governors do is only to pay salaries when they want, leaving promotion and orders, but for them, they are never hold and go about telling the world they are not owing civil servants. Politicians are difficult to understand." Apart from salary, guys, there are other entitlements that, civil servants collect. Promotion as a when due, promotion arrears, there is, different things. And when you say you have paid salaries, salary is different from all these other entitlements that you need to pay to them. If you are not doing all of this, you are still owing them. Lastly, Anayo Iwite says, "Uzodinma should remember that Imo people didn't vote for him in the last election. Its court put him there, so let him drop second-term ambition and Imo will be free from catastrophe." You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please make sure you subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Leave your opinions in the comment section, guys. I will see you in my next video.